Hello, you're welcome to my channel. Today we'll be learning how to make this halter neck backless dress. If it's something you're interested in learning, keep watching. I made the one in the black. You can use, if you try this out, you can use our handles to reach us and share the pictures. So let's get right into it. I have this dress. So this is what I'm going to be transforming to the gown I want to make. So the gown is full enough to give me the flare I want. So let's get into it. Then you can use Ankara 3 yards, 2.5 yards, depending. You know Ankara is by 45, so this might give me a fuller length. Let's see what we get from it. So let's go. So I'm transforming a gown I have before to this. So you have to fold in a bias form, as seen me do. So this is folded in a bias form. You can make it fuller. This might not be that full. Okay. So I want to use, because I'm quite tall, I'm going to use 44 for my length. Okay. I'm going to use 44. Use your measurement, okay? I'm using 44. Then you're going to measure your shoulder measurement. Mine is 8. I'm going to look for 8 here. So I have 8. Mine is 7.5, but with sewing allowance, I'm going to use 8. So this is what I have. So now let's see the measurement I still have left. I have 32. Okay. If you're using a full bias, a full cloth, you will get more length than you want. So I'm just going to cut this out and cut this out for now, okay? I'm going to be folding this. I am going to come up by 1 inch or 1.5. I'm doing 1.5, okay? You can do 1, you can do 1.5, okay? Because I'll be folding it to get this. Cutting, and this is what we have. I've gone ahead to lose my clothes. You know, it was sewn before. So now, for us to get the back, for me to get the back, I am going to go down from this second line, this 8 inches that I said was my shoulder. I'm going to go down by 8. I'm not doing 9, because why? You know, from your armhole to your waistline is usually 9. Okay, if you want, it's a standard measurement. It's usually 9. From your use 8 here, because I'm going to sew. You know, we're putting elastic. Elastic is going to make it drape. So because of that, I'm not starting from the upper part. I'm going to start from here. So I'm going to measure 8. That's for the back. Okay, I'm going to measure 8, and I will notch that part because I have to separate to cut. Okay. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to notch it like so. So I've notched it. So because my elastic is going to pass through there. So by the time I'm done, I'm going to get my 9. Okay. So I'm going to cut from here so that here you can choose to slant it. Okay. If you want it to go down, you can just slant it. But there's no need for slanting. That's if you want the waist to go down very well. I'm not doing that because I might not even wear this out, but just for tutorial purpose. You see what I did? If you have wanted it to go down more, you just slant. Like if you want your back, when you're wearing it, if you want the back to drape, you go down more, okay? So now, you work on the side first, okay? You fold your side 0.2. Fold here. and you fold here, you come back. I have sewn this place. What I did, this is the back. You can see the back, right? You can see the back. I sewed on, I took 1 inch, 0.5, 1 inch. So I'm going to pass my elastic here. So what I did was, I did not sew up to the end. I sewed here to, so after I've passed the elastic, then I will seal here and seal this other side. So what you see me do here, you've already seen that I've hemmed the side of this to this point. So this is what it looks like, if you can see it. Sorry, let me put it this way. So this is what it looks like. I have hemmed this part to this point. So now what is left for me to do, this project is not going to take you close to 25-30 minutes if you know what you're doing. So what you're going to do now, you remember that I did 1.5 for my starting point. Remember I did 1.5. Oh dear Lord Jesus. I did 1.5 for my starting point. Remember this mark I had when I started? Yeah. So now I'm just going to hem like so. I take it like so to the machine and hem it. So this will be my neckline, okay? So this is what I'm going to do now. When I'm done, we are almost done. Then you just hem it down. You're going to hem it down round. You know? Hem it round. If you cannot hem because it's flay, you can serge it. And I've already done my loop for the neckline. So I'm just going to do it and I'll show you what I have. So we are already done. Sorry. I am done making the dress. Just little things. So I've hemmed it down. If you don't know how to hem a round sleeve, a round circle, you can just use bias. It will save you time. Or you hem like so, then rehem again. You hem like this, trim off the excess and rehem again. Okay. So this one is the loop, the rope I'm going to use for the neck. So I'm just going to pass it with a safety pin. So make it long. This is quite long. Make it as long as you want, so you have enough. You can then trim off later. So this is the rope for the neck. Okay. So you let me take you back to what we did. The dress was cut in a bias form, like so, meaning it crossed the grain line, like so. It was cut in a bias form. Then what I did, you know, when I measured my shoulder measurement, I said my shoulder is 7.5. That's 15. Divide by 2 to give me 7.5. 7.5, I added 1 inch for sewing allowance. You can even do more than that, okay? So, and I'm busting, so I don't want when I roach it, my bust will be popping out, okay? So that's what we have here. Then before you join this part, you hem here. So what you do, the best thing to do is, before you do the down part, just hem the back first, because you're going to pass an elastic here. When you're done hemming it, you take the back to the front, right side facing each other, and you hem like so as seen. So when you get towards the place that you hem here, you are going to stop. Why are you stopping? Because you're going to put an elastic when you are done. Then you just hem here around. It's just very simple tutorial. If you have issues, let me know. Please kindly subscribe to our channel if you find this video helpful. We do tutorials like this here. Subscribe and click on the subscribe notification bell so you get notified each time we upload new video. So for this, what I did was I divided my waist into two. My waist into two will give me 17.5. I minused 7 inches from 17.5. So what I have here is like 11 inches. So I'm going to pass it. So when you pass this, you're going to adjust it to your taste, how fitted you want it. Okay, so now just watch me see what I will do. Just going to pass it into the loop. This elastic is more than 0.5. I think it's like 0.7. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you find this helpful. So just gradually going to when you get to this edge, you just secure with your pin. Okay, then you stretch here out. You adjust to how you want it. Okay, when you're done, you flip to the other side and take it back to your machine and secure your stitch down. Then do it again on the other side. Do it again on the side. Okay, and you are good to go. You're done. Please let me know if you recreate this, if you find this helpful. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.